The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
In recent years, we've seen a lot of love for North Dakota State in the NFL draft. And Trey Lance, he's a great example of what the Bison are sending to the league each and every year. This guy looks like a franchise quarterback. He wants his opportunity to prove it to the rest of the league.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 30 on second down. Lance getting this into the hands of his tight end, Zach Davidson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. Brought down by Jalen Thompson. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Throwing now is Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Lance looking to throw it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. First down, Murray. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On 2nd and inches. Murray, screen pass to Conner. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now back to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Hunter Nicewander on to punt now on 4th down. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They begin on the ground here with Connor. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray now. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And pressure coming, and they got it. And once again, it'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Counter. Shoves him aside. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Murray. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Counter. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Counter up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Counter. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw, it's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off of play action, here's Lance. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And Lance going to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And Lance now to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Murray now on first down. Getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now an option play on second down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Now Murray. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Murray now on first down. Dancing to his left. And completes it once more to Anderson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Touchdown! Zach Ertz. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Little out route here, complete to Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the gun, it's Lance. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray caught by the tight end Ertz. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Murray. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Connor.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. After the sack on 1st down, Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Seibert able to knock this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, wait a minute, they declined it.
Makes no sense, right? They just gave up a big yardage play, right?
And now it's going to stand. What?
The only thing I can think, someone is mad at their own defense.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Murray giving to Connor on the option. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down, Murray. That's caught right side by Andrew. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Murray now to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
From the 40 now on second down. Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. That's complete to McBride. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Now Murray off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Shotgun now for Murray. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Seibert's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off from the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Lance. Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Lance to throw it. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Lance looking to throw it. Touchdown 49ers. Sterling Shepard from 3 yards out. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. A 10-play drive that time, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Murray going to throw. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Eric Armstead now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From the 38, Murray. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Murray now. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the draw, Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Finding Ertz here on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The end result, 21 yards. From the gun, Murray. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. This is Benjamin. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Eno Benjamin taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Play fake. Murray. Ertz has it left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is McCaffrey on the give.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll go option to the short side. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
They're going option play on 3rd down.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. Rosas' kick is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, partner, that'll do it. You know, these week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the 49ers, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they go down to defeat here in the opener.